live now to El Paso. We have a press conference from the local police. Let's take a listen after that shooting at the Walmart that killed 20 people.
Mediated and turned over to the public again. Later today, we'll be releasing the mug shot of the individual that's been arrested here. And with that, basically, if you have any questions, we'll provide that information to you after everyone here speaks in turn, all right?
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, Emerson Bowie. To date, the FBI continues to look at a number of different potential crimes to be charged. We have initiated our domestic terrorism hate crimes fusion cell. That fusion cell is comprised of agents, intelligence analysts from the field office, as well as other places in the United States, and at our headquarters level, experts from our criminal investigation division, as well as our counterterrorism division, who look at all the various pieces of evidence, and they correlate that information to ensure that we're sharing properly and we can pursue a criminal investigation, i.e. potentially civil rights hate crime, along with any potential domestic terrorism charges that might be possible as well, and ensure that both cases can run parallel. We also, I would just like to remind everyone that anyone that has information regarding this incident can go to our website that we have posted, http://www.fbi.gov El Paso shooting. That website will allow you to load any video that you may have captured during this incident and provide information if you have additional information to provide us in our efforts in this investigation. We have completed 3 search warrants outside of this jurisdiction, and we continue to look at all other avenues and investigative leads as they are coming in.
I'm Jaime Esparza. I'm the district attorney. It's a very difficult time for our community. It's really with a heavy heart that I talk to you, but we are in the process of working together with all law enforcement, especially the El Paso Police Department, the Texas Department of Public Safety, and the FBI. Also with the U.S. Attorney's Office, we will proceed with the investigation. I can tell you from the outset, the state charge is capital murder, and so he is eligible for the death penalty. We will seek the death penalty. The loss of life is so great. We certainly have never seen this in our community. We are a very safe community. We pride ourselves on the fact that we're so safe, and certainly this community is rocked and shocked and saddened by what has happened here yesterday. But we will proceed in an orderly fashion, and certainly we'll get ready for trial and the prosecution of this person. But if I left you with anything, it wouldn't be what we're going to do forward. I would ask you to think of the 20 lives that were lost. Those were persons in our community, and we will miss them. And all of the victims who either suffered physical or emotional impact from what happened. We are just not a community that really, this is not us. We are like the bright sunshine today. That is us. We are a really good and loving community, but we will hold him accountable.
Thank you. My name is John Bash. I'm the United States Attorney for the Western District of Texas, which covers El Paso. My grandmother has lived here for 50 years. She's 91. Since it was a much smaller community, I don't think she's ever seen anything like this in this community. My mom grew up here. My dad went to college here. I lived here when I was very young. It's been devastating for the community. I've been unbelievably impressed by our first responders, by the DA's office, by our police, FBI, in the work they've conducted. We had a very long night last night working this case. I've been in close consultation with Attorney General Barr. We are conducting a methodical investigation with our partners, a careful investigation, but but with a view towards bringing federal hate crimes charges under 18 U.S.C. 249 and federal firearms charges, which carry a penalty of death. We are seriously considering those charges. We're going to conduct a methodical and careful investigation with a view towards those charges. We are also treating this as a domestic terrorist case. There's a statutory definition of domestic terrorism at 18 U.S.C. 2331. This meets it. It appears to be designed to intimidate a civilian population, to say the least. We are treating it as a domestic terrorism case, and we're going to do what we do to terrorists in this country, which is deliver swift and certain justice. With that, I think we'll turn it over for questions.
So I failed to recognize everyone in the room. The commander with the Department of Public Safety, and my name's Tommy Gonzalez, city manager. I'd like to send a message to the families, and that is that our first responders are working diligently to unify the families and get the bodies back to them as quickly as possible. We're expending all resources in order to make that happen. We'll open it up for questions now.
Can I ask you, yesterday there